Hey guys, this is NHSGLO6 and holy crap kebabs on a gas grill. Has it only been a week? Now, I talked about Lot and Ward. They both suck balls. Not going to use either of them. I can assure you of that. Thany, absolutely mediocre Pegasus Knight. She has really decent skill later on and speed and all that hullabaloo. But to be completely honest, don't give a crap about her either. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to equip the Iron Sword to Deke. Probably will be using him because he's great. Excuse me. I'm going to be equipping that to him, and then we'll be seeing how things go from there. To be completely honest, I love mercenaries. I know a lot of you do, and of course I'm going to be maximizing the potential to use mercenaries because they're freaking sweet. Like, look at this. You know, look at that. I've been fiddling around. Yes, fiddling. That's the correct verb. I've been playing a violin in my free time. No. I've actually been messing around with my own Game Boy Advance cart of this game, like I've shown you before, that I do have it. I've been messing around, and already in Chapter 4, which is 2 chapters after this one, for those of you who can't count, it's 2, 3, and then 4 comes after that. Crazy, I know. So I've been messing around. Oh, critical. And my Deke in that game already has 11 strength, 14 skill, or something like, it's something astronomical. I don't exactly remember what it was. But he's only like level 7 or 8, and his stats are already like sky high. So I mean, you gotta use this guy. It's almost like a sin not to. He's so good. You'll see. I'm gonna show you his stats here after this turn is over. I mean, just imagine. Oh, that was garbage. Just imagine the fact that it took hours. Okay, not really hours, but it took a pretty hefty amount of time for the enemies to move when we had Fire Emblem, the other version. So just think of that amount, and then multiply that by a buttload, and you'll basically get roundabout this game. Now, I don't plan on using boars. I know I said I was going to, but after doing some review and some contemplation, I realized that he sucks. I mean, all the weaponry hanging around. I'm not gonna buy a lot. Don't need a lot. So that's that. Let me see. I really want. I know Alan. That's the problem with Alan, is that he can't double attack, which really annoys me. But there's nothing I can do. So I'm just gonna let Lance do most of the damage. You're gonna want to focus on getting Alan the level ups, because Alan is the one who is going to need it for now. Because until his speed stat and skill stat increase, as of now, they are both quite poor. Until those increase, you're going to be pretty much stuck up Poop Creek without a paddle. So, you're going to want to give Alan as many level ups as you possibly can until he can be on par with Lance. Because Lance, sure, his strength isn't that bad, but, you know, he can double attack, which is fine. However, Alan can't, and until then, he's going to need some work. So I'm actually going to use Thany here to bring Monsieur Roy along, and I'm also going to speed this up. This game, that's why it was taking so long. Alright, I'm just going to let the computer take their turn here. Deke is pretty much going to be able to handle the vast majority of these guys. Not a problem. By himself. You could be using the fighters, but I assure you, regardless how good you think that they turn out to be, their stats are mediocre and crap. And the people that you'll actually get later on in the game that will actually be decent, axe users, will blow those two out of the water. Fighters are basically, in a roundabout way, just Fire Emblem's excuse. Look at that. See, 10, 12, 10. Incredible stats. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Fighters are basically Fire Emblem's excuse for mediocrity. They're literally just middle of the road, incredibly average, not worth it. So stay away from them. If you really have like a boner for fighters, be my guest. Do whatever you please. But I'm not going to be using them. President Obama is not going to be using them. So I mean, you know, what's the point? You got to go with the power. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and speedily head this way. It's time to truck with all of our units, get moving on. I'm actually gonna just wind up leaving boars here along with these guys. I'm actually gonna send them back in the opposite direction because I don't want them to get any experience by accident. I don't really see any need to use them, so I'm not going to. And of course, you know, these soldiers are still going to be wasting their time. I actually really like attacking soldiers because I find that the experience that they give you is really well-rounded and really nice. They're super easy to kill with anybody, regardless if you have a disadvantage in the weapon triangle, which is kind of nice. 41, 33... Ugh, Walt! I would like to give Walt a welt. Okay, no, I'll just... Of course. Why wouldn't that happen? Deke is going to take out this archer. Now you might be thinking that I'm giving a lot of my experience to Deke early on in this game. And for this chapter I will be. But to be completely honest, it balances out so fast. You'll hardly know. You'll hardly notice is what I should have said in the long run. Hit him once, please. Please. Ugh! Alright. I was actually giving you a chance to redeem yourself in all of Pegasus Nightland, but now you've burned the bridge, and I hate you now. Alright. So hopefully Lance... I wanted to give Alan this kill, but... Or wait, other way around. I wanted to give Lance this kill, but Alan obviously was the only one who could actually finish him off. So unfortunately Lance was too weak. So instead, we're just going to pile up our units. Unfortunately, the boss here, like I showed you, has a ranged weapon, so you're not going to actually be able to attack him from a distance with Wool, which kind of blows. But in all honesty, you have the armor slayer that you would have gotten from that village. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Alright, so now Alan is falling behind. I don't like that. He can finish off this guy, and will. I'll allow it. Alan and Lance make such a great pairing in this game. It's incredible. Like, Sane and Kent, you know, Kent was obviously the most balanced of all of them, and, you know, Sane was just kind of, he was the heavy hitter, but had crap for skill. In this game, these two, they literally do balance each other out so well, and I'm pretty sure that's where Sane and Kent were modeled after, and for good reason, because, I mean, those two were quite good. These two are even better, in my opinion. I love using these two. They mesh so well. Even my first time playing this, I used both of them. It's kind of hard to get a Night Crest for both of them, but it's worth it once you can. Alright. And I still don't like Roy's animation. I don't know, that's just me. But, I don't know. Like, I don't like it blown up on my computer screen. I don't like it playing on my DS. Ugh, it just looks gross to me. It's probably just personal preference, but it just looks dumb. I like Elwood Sprite much better. But then again, I do have to cut them some slack. This game did come first, and in effect, the graphics are probably a little bit unpolished compared to the latter version. Okay. Alright, I will give Alan this kill because he can. Make sure that you're spreading your experience out as much as you can. I know I'm probably being a hypocrite for saying that, but do as I say, not as I do. We'll say that. That's a good way to describe things. Alright, and I would really like to have Ellen heal Alan. I'm not going to be using Ellen a lot. She's kind of comparable with Sarah, where clerics just suck balls. There aren't any monks in this game, unfortunately, though, so you're not going to be able to have any male healers of that nature, like Lucius. Which, unfortunately, I didn't even use Lucius that much, which sucked, but oh well. Yeah, so there's no male healers in this game. You only get clerics. But, I mean, you do get a priest, which is a male healer. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say you don't get any male healers. You just don't get any male light-wielding characters from the get-go. There we go. No monks. No monks, just priests. I am doing very poorly at speaking. Alright. So you should be able to get done with this chapter and get kicking with some exposition of the next chapter, and then we're going to call it a day. That sounds appropriate. Probably get about 2 parts per chapter. I'd like to get more done, but as you all know, sometimes it's kind of difficult to do. Alright, so those two are back to being even with Roy. 3. If Roy can kill this guy, I'll let him. Let's see. Nope. I'm going to use Wolt, like I always do, as a support unit. I actually haven't been using Wolt in my Game Boy Advance run-through, but, I mean, I can do whatever I want. Okay, guys? I'll be honest. I'll do whatever I want. It's a shame the Wolt is so mediocre, too. Yeah. we're gonna have another similar situation. No, a simula. Oh boy, I need speech therapy. There's gonna be a similar situation with Wolt and another archer that comes in later in the game who outclasses him. But to be completely honest, I know I didn't use Wrath in the last game with the Nomad, but there are Nomads in this game, and oh my goodness, they are miles ahead of the Nomads in this game, or in the other Fire Emblem. Miles ahead. It'll blow your mind how much better the Nomads are. I probably won't even wind up using the archers that much, because the Nomads are so good. They are that good for realsies. Alright. Got about 5 minutes left, roughly. I'm actually just kind of ballparking this with my time limit here, because since my screen is so big, I can't actually see the timer of Camtasia anymore, and I forgot to set my stopwatch on my iPod because I'm dumb. Maybe Alan will be able to double attack. We'll find out. Alright, let's get cracking. See what he can do. Darn! Just when I thought luck was with me. I don't even remember the voice I gave that guy. It's kind of hard to remember voices you give somebody after a week of not recording. I like this recording once a week though. But I assure you I will certainly be recording more during like breaks and stuff. But obviously, you know, with school in full swing, I want to get good grades, and I have been so far. Much better than last year, so. Congratulations, NHS 6. You're making something of yourself. Oh wow, 1 damage. That'll do. Alright, so one more turn of poop attacks, and then Roy will come in with the Armor Slayer. The Armor Slayer is really effective. Nice. Every bit of damage helps. You guys will learn that soon enough in this game. Ugh. I like the strength, but I need the skill. I'm going to have to give him a crap load of skill. Secret books. That's what those are called. Alright. Dig. Dig, 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 dig. Dig deek. Or deep. Get it? See what I did there? See, Deke hit 3 out of 4 times. That's 75%. That's a C on the test. That's pretty good. Okay, now I don't think I need him. No, that would be bad news. Although I'm not gonna I wasn't planning on using her. I don't want her to die. Alright, see, look at that. Armor Slayer. Roy, please don't miss. Please don't miss. That was an exhale of perpetual sadness for me, I'll be honest. That upset me in more ways than I can count. Alright. Rescue her, and this turn we gotta close out this video real soon. Come on, Roy, you still got the advantage. Let's go, boy. Roy's our boy. Nice! Greed only brings you ill fate. That's right. Alright. Down goes Ludicrous. And it's our turn, so we can go ahead and conquer and end the chapter. Master Roy, we have rescued a lady trapped in a room in the basement. That must be Ellen's mistress. Have her come here. Oh, that's weird. Ooh, Ellen, didn't know you were that kind of woman. Your Majesty! Ellen, are you a... Oh, I can't do her... I don't even know. I can't differentiate my girl voices. I will give you Lilina, and that's it. I will let you read the rest of these, so I'll shut up. I'm Roy, son of Elowood, the Duke of Fiore. Who is this? Guinevere! Oh, oh, see? Guinevere? That's impossible. That's the name of the Princess of Bern. I like this music. What? Do you plan on attacking us now? Merlinus, wait a second. I beg your pardon, Lord Roy, but... I want to speak with her. Give me some time, will you? If Master Roy says so. You are indeed Princess Guinevere from Bern? Even if you're not the Princess of Bern, I can tell from your actions and your dress that you are certainly someone of high social status. Yay! Caste system! But if you're indeed Princess Guinevere, something doesn't seem right. Ellen told me that you're intended to meet someone from the Lycia Alliance. Why, if you're the Princess of Bern? Your brother started this war. Is it in your power to stop it? I see. Anyway, will you come with us to meet the Lycia Alliance army? I want to meet Lord Hector and see what he thinks about this matter. Yes, if there's a possibility to avoid bloodshed and end this war, then I believe that we must try it, no matter how small the chance. Yay! Alright guys, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for watching. That was Chapter 2. Stay tuned for Chapter 3 next time. Bye-bye.